Good evening, I am Sunita Mahapatra from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik orders a crime branch probe into allegations levelled against Sathi Baba after widespread public outrage across Odisha. President Pranab Mukherjee arrives on a 2-day state visit to attend functions in Cuttack, Bhubaneswar and Khordha. Senior Congress leader Niranjan Patnaik dubs party's new state committee of office bearers as old age home invites criticism. Soon, Odisha government to announce package to encourage civil service aspirants from the state. And IIM Sambalpur to function from the next month. Classes to be conducted at the temporary campus at Silicon Institute with 60 students. Now the details. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik has ordered a crime branch probe into the allegations levelled against Sathi Baba after widespread public outrage across the state. Official sources said a 3-member crime branch team led a deputy superintendent of police would investigate the matter. Meanwhile, protests continued to erupt at various places in the state. Sources said police had to apply mild baton charge on people near the ashram of the controversial godman in Barimula area of Kendrapada district when they started pelting stone at the corpse. Agitations are being witnessed over the last 2 days demanding arrest of Sathi Baba after a private television channel showed pictures of the godman sitting in a hotel lobby and accused him of spending 2 days with a woman at Hyderabad hotel. The TV channel also alleged that the woman accompanying him to Hyderabad was shown as his wife in the hotel record. However, the Baba has denied the charges and threatened to take legal action against the concerned television channel. In his reaction, former State Congress President Niranjan Patnaik said that it is imperative to unearth the truth behind the reports which are published in the media. After visiting the ashram, Kendrapada SP Satish Gajavia said the situation is under control and the police have taken necessary steps to ensure law and order situation in the area. The SP, however, said that the police have not received any complaint from any victimized women as alleged in the media. He said the government can be arrested only if prima facie evidence is established against him.
जेपर्यंत से अरेस्ट न होइछि आमे जनसाधारण ये राजरास्ता रू उठिबु नाही याको या हमर अधिकार दोषी को दंड न देहरा पर्यंत आमे माने ये राजरास्ता रू हटिबु नाही।
हमको जना पड़ुछि कि एथरे किछि लोक इंस्टिगेट करूछंती बहुत देर हलानी आपन देखुथिबे कि से लोक गाड़ी मंद करूथिले बहुत गंदा गंदा गाली पुलिस को करूथिले ता छाड़ा से लोक टेका पत्थर मध्ये बहुत कले क्रैकर्स मध्ये से थरे से बाण फुटाइले अपन देखुथिले से पूरा वायलेंट हो जाइथिले सेति भाई तांको घोड़ाइबा पड़ला।
we've called for a crime branch inquiry into the matter.
Comprehensive inquiry करा जिवो जो विषय रे गणमाध्यम रे चर्चा होउची एवं जो विषय रे किछि कंप्लेन केंद्रापड़ा रे आसीची सेगुडा को सबु को आधार करी गोटे कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव तदंत करा जिवो जहाँ तार रिजल्ट बाहरिबो ता बेसिस रे कार्यानुष्ठान।
केंद्रापड़ार स्थिति विषय जो खबर मिली सेटा अत्यंत दुखदायक किंतु या मध्य खबर मध्य मिली जे क्राइम ब्रांच रो टीम आसी पहुँची से तदंत आरंभ करिसेंती ताको स्वागत करुच्ची एवं केंद्रापड़ार जिलावासी एवं जनसाधारण को निवेदन करुच्ची जे तदंत सरला पर्यंत शांति श्रृंखला बजाय रखंतु।
The Justice Madan Mohan Das Chit Fund Inquiry Commission formed to return money to the duped investors in the chit fund scam will submit its interim report to the state government within 2 months. Sources said the commission is in the process of identifying investors who invested up to Rs 10,000 in various chit fund firms. The commission has already scanned all the 5.59 lakh affidavits received from investors. Of these, 72,000 affidavits have been recorded in the system and 26,976 applications have been examined. Sources added that of them, 2,522 investors have been identified to have invested up to Rs 10,000 in CISO Chit Fund Company. Currently, the authorities are identifying people who invested in Arthatotto Chit Fund Company.
26,976 affidavit, जोटा in all respect complete बोली से माने कहले वर्तमान कमिशन एज पर द रेफरेंस टंका करू 10,000 टंका भितर जो डिपोजिटर माने डिपोजिट करिसंती सेही मानु को आइडेंटिफाई करिवा पई प्रयास आरंभ करछि बोधवे 2 मास भितर गोटे इंटरिम रिपोर्ट प्रिपेयर है सरकार को दिया जाय पारे।
There seems no end to the infighting in the state Congress even after the formation of the new team under the leadership of Unit President Prasad Harichandan. The resentment among party workers is clearly visible, who have not found a place in the last team announced by Harichandan. Without mincing words, Unit's former President Niranjan Patnaik termed the new committee as an old age home. He alleged that there is a lot of dissent among the members who have been sidelined. On the other hand, such criticism of the team, which took Harichandan 7 months to finalize, was bound to evoke sharp reactions. Congress Chief Whip Tara Prasad Bahinipati asked if Niranjan was ever been able to satisfy everyone during his tenure as the chief. Senior Congress leader Kanu Charan Lenka claimed that it was he who had suggested Harichandan to expand the team. In the new team, there are 10 vice presidents, 25 general secretaries, 37 organizational secretaries, 55 secretaries, 23 specially invited members, 23 coordination committee members, and a treasurer. For the first time, the party will have 5 political secretaries. Also, a 7-member disciplinary committee has been constituted.
Old age home madhya ta bhitere tiyari hechi ite ame bayaska loko semanu goto coordination committee lakaichi taku mu old age home kochi ki aguru jo samanyo committee hutala setire ubhay pray saman सीएलपी लोक आउ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लोक रोतले
कांग्रेस दल रे समस्त जन संतुष्ट करि परबने निरंजन बाबू जे पीजी सभापति थिले से समस्त संतुष्ट करि परथिले कि से कथा नुह जने लीडर को सुजोग दिया जाऊ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करबा पय निरंजन बाबू जे तल 10 पीजी सभापति थिले से तल मु पीसीसी मेंबर भी हे परलिनी विधायक थाई कि
मु बरं कहिछि पीसीसी सभापति को आउर किछि सेक्रेटरी संख्या बढ़ेबा पाए अति गहल से तो गहल पशि ना मूषा को मार केमी से तो एपर्त गहल कौन जानी मूषा मार कौन मूषा तो मारिया कहनी.
Putting an end to the excitement of IIM Sambalpur aspirants, the state government said the classes at the Premier Institute will begin from the first week of September. A decision in this regard was taken at a meeting held by Chief Secretary Gokul Chandrapati yesterday. It was also decided that 60 students will be enrolled in the first batch of the institute and classes will be conducted at temporary campus at Sambalpur-based Silicon Institute. Professor S.K. Singh of IIM Indore has been appointed as the coordinator. Meanwhile, the Sambalpur collector has been directed to submit a report by August 17 on whether the land identified for the permanent campus of the institute is dispute-free. Moreover, an IIM society to take decision on placements, management and academic aspects will be formed by August 20th. Last month, Union Human Resource Development Minister Smriti Irani's statement in Lok Sabha raised doubt over admission at the B school after she informed the House that candidates for the institute would be taken through Common Admissions Test 2015-16. She said 140 students will be taken for the institute and funds for making the temporary campus functional have already been given to IIM Indore.
खूब शीघ्र MBA क्लासेस संबलपुर आरंभ करिवे. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मध्य जो टेम्पोरली एटा सिलिकॉन इंस्टीट्यूट रे क्लासेस आरंभ हबो एंड तापाई खूब शीघ्र IIM सोसाइटी गठन करिबा पई मध्य से पदक्षेप नउचंती. जहाँ सूचना देइचंती से अनुसार प्राय आरंभ रे 60 पिला MBA रे एडमिशन पाइबे.
President Pranab Mukherjee today arrived on a 2-day visit to the state. After reaching Bhubaneswar, the President inaugurated the Golden Jubilee celebration of Rameso High School in Rameso village of Khurda district. The next day, he will attend the convocation of the National Law University in Cuttack. A statement from Rashtrapati Bhavan said Mukherjee will also inaugurate an All India seminar on global legal education being organized by the Confederation of Indian Bar and Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology in Bhubaneswar on August 8. A mock drill in this regard was conducted by the Commissionerate Police yesterday. Official sources said over 60 platoons of security personnel will remain on guard when the first citizen of India addresses 2 major events in Bhubaneswar and Cuttack on Saturday. For the entire span of visit in Bhubaneswar, at least 33 platoons of police will remain deployed across the city. Parliamentarian Bhartuhari Mahatav has asked the government to devise a mechanism to monitor the dividing line between male and female players in the wake of the sex determination issue coming to fore in case of the spinter Duti Chand. Raising the issue in Lok Sabha, Mahtab said the recent judgment highlights of the Court of Arbitration of Sports, which suspended a regulation of International Association of Athletic Federations from female track and field sports for 2 years, has opened up the issue of sex-based discrimination for a debate. Mahtab also praised the government for helping Chand fight her case at the International Appellate Tribunal. The Odisha sprinter was dropped from the Commonwealth Games contingent at the last minute after the Athletic Federation of India stated that hyperandrogenism, a medical condition characterized by excessive level of androgenesis in the body, made her ineligible to compete as a female athlete. Last month, the CAS had partially upheld her appeal against the IAAF regulation on hyperandrogenism, which had led to her being banned from taking part in competitions. After receiving complaints of corruption through Facebook posts, the Vigilance Directorate in the state will expand the facility to another social networking site, WhatsApp. State Vigilance Director KB Singh said the complaints on corruption would now be received in the WhatsApp account of the Directorate. Singh said after launching the Facebook page of the Directorate in May this year, the department has received several complaints and FIRs have been registered in 6 of them and investigations have also been initiated. The official hoped the tech-savvy youth of the state would now be more involved in helping the government to curb corruption by use of the social media. He said the identities of the informer would be kept secret. The Odisha Vigilance Department had registered 368 corruption cases in 2014 against various government employees, including high-ranking officials. The police have arrested another accused in the double murder case at Lanjipalli area under Baidyanathpur police station area in Barampur, which took place 3 months ago. A senior police officer said Kailas Rai of Gopalpur in Bias Bhagalpur district has been arrested during a raid. With Rai, the total number of arrested persons in the double murder case increased to 3. Earlier, the police had arrested Anirudh Kumar alias Banti and Harendra Baral alias Bola from Barampur in Bias Munger district. Police said Lulu Kumar Yadav and Silas Yadav, leaders of the two groups, were shot dead in a gunfight on May 6. Both hail from Bariharpur village in Bihar. The accused had fled to their native village via Ichhapur after the incident. Chief Minister Navin Patnaik said the state government will soon announce a package to encourage civil service aspirants from the state. He said the state government will provide all assistance to the candidates who clear the civil services preliminary examination to avail coaching from the best institutions in the country. Stating that effectiveness of the civil servants has a huge impact on the lives of the people, Patnaik said taking quick decision, effective implementations and through monitoring were the hallmarks of the job. He suggested the new civil servants not to blame circumstances but to go ahead in the determined path to achieve success. 3 days after a student of an upper primary school Pipilipalli village in Bagar district died due to electrocution during school hours, a similar mishap was reported from PUD upper primary school under Lathikata block near Rourkela on Wednesday. The deceased was identified as Arun Jojo, a class 2 student of the school. Following the mishap, the family members of the student and the villagers gherowed the school demanding adequate compensation for the victim's skin and enhance the safety arrangements at the school. Though the block education officer took a prompt action and suspended the headmistress of the school immediately, people have raised serious questions over the safety arrangements at the government-run schools. Notably, Chandramani, a class 4 student of Pipilipalli Upper Primary School, died on Monday while plucking guava outside the school boundary during recess. He came in contact with the live electric wire and fell off the tree. Chandramani was rushed to Bargarh Hospital where doctor declared him dead on arrival.
जने पिला इलेक्ट्रिक शॉर्ट लागि छि तांको रिसेस समय रे तापरे ताको मेडिकल नै छंती मेडिकल रे डॉक्टर तांको ए जो एक्सपर्ट बा मृत घोषणा करि छंती आमे आजिरो डेट रे तांको सस्पेंड करा जाउछि बोली तांको कहिली भी.
The Odisha State Pollution Control Board has issued notice to 43 electronic and consumer appliances producing companies, including Intex, LG, Samsung, Acer and Vodafone, to get their act together for electronic waste management. It has asked the organizations what steps they have taken for setting up of collection centers in Odisha for collection of end-of-life equipments. Even as the state produces about 7,000 to 8,000 tons of electronic waste annually, the producers are yet to apply proper methods to dismantle and recycle this. According to the provisions of the E-Waste Management and Handling Rules 2011, the producers have to collect e-waste generated from the end-of-life equipments in line with extended producer responsibility and to ensure it is channelized to registered dismantle or recycler. A senior official at the board said, while the pollution watchdog has authorized 13 e-waste collection centers in the state, there are no registered functional recyclers. While there are 10 collection centers in Bhubaneswar, one is in Cuttack, Sambalpur and Berhampur. Besides, there are 3 recycling companies that have set up their units outside the state. Before wrapping up the headlines once again, Chief Minister Navin Patnaik orders a crime branch probe into allegations levelled against Sarthi Baba after widespread public outrage across Odisha. President Pranab Mukherjee arrives on a 2-day state visit to attend functions in Cuttack, Bhubaneswar and Khordha. Senior Congress leader Niranjan Patnaik doubts party's new state committee of office bearers as old age home invites criticism. Soon, Odisha government to announce package to encourage civil service aspirants from the state. And IIM Sambalpur to function from the next month. Classes to be conducted at the temporary campus at Silicon Institute with 60 students. Thank you for watching. Good night.